Importance of education for adults. Introduction. Adult education is a practice in which the adult of a community are are engaged in learning activity, a develop new skill, knowledge, or even personality. It is a platform where adults come use years of experience and knowledge to learn new skill for a better future. Adult education might also include classes for those adults who never had a chance to go to school but are eager to learn for the dignity and growth. Adult education also include certification for the acquired skill, opening better job prospects and providing a chance for a social and financial development of an individual. Adult education has no restriction of gender or age and mean or mean as young as in their 20s and as old as in their 60s have enrolled for adult education for the absolute pleasure of learning and progress. How how illiterate are our adults today? Today, globally, more than 207 million students are enrolled in graduation program in various disciplines. But on the flip side, we still have 750 million illiterate adults who never had access to a classroom. Women, on the other hand, constitute to 68% of the total illiterate adults. One in every five adults, 20% has never been to a school and is unable to read or write. Asia Pacific 20%, North Africa 41%, and Sub-Saharan Africa 41%, and still reeling under adult literacy. 30 countries have adult literacy rate below 20%, out of which 22 are in Sub-Saharan Africa. With the efforts of respective governments and other non-government organizations across the world, more people are enrolling themselves for formal or non-formal education. Still, much is needed to be done. Reasons why education is so important for adult. Types of adult education and their advantage. Adult education can basically be constituted into three types: formal, non-formal, and informal education. Below we will go through the three types of adult education in detail. First, formal adult education. Formal adult education is provided in a classroom type environment under the guidance and supervision of trained professionally. School and college are some example of formal education, but formal adult education typically refer to the enrollment of experienced adult into various certification or learning for career growth. It refers to a person which provide formal credential to adult who are already gainfully employed or never had formal education but are willing to be employed. It may include a diploma or a certificate program depending on the choice of the adult. Advantage of formal adult education. Formal education provides an edge to adults who are already employed in various sectors or those who never attended school and seek formal employment. A professional degree, diploma, or certificate is awarded based on the credits to make the adult im, im, employable or to improve his professional skill. Second, non-formal adult education. Non-formal adult education is an education provided at a workplace or at some community center but not in a classroom. Not formal education doesn't have a set curriculum but it is conducted under the supervision of a trained professionally. Through it doesn't allow a formal degree or diploma. It is very useful in developing a specific skill and increasing the productivity of a person. A desire to learn is the driving force behind non-formal adult education. Some of the example of non-formal adult education are voluntarily teaching the women of a community to sticking, producing bags, making pickles, producing honey, farming, or any such sustainable activity. The main focus of a non-formal education is development of skill and capabilities. Advantage of non-formal education. Individuals who have never been to school and learn the skill or qualities to be regularly employed are the main beneficiaries or the type of education. The adult undergo specific training courses like in trade, crafts, agriculture, computer, etc. to improve their skill which they can use to gain employment or start a small business of their own. Third, informal adult education. Informal education for adults also lack any curriculum or certificate as in non-formal education and include the knowledge that is gained through observation and experience without classroom or books. It includes manner, behavior, moral etiquette, judgment, good or bad tradition, culture. It is an educated person teaching basic calculating, reading, writing to his illiterate peers is an example of informal adult education. Informal adult education is conducted through meeting, communicating, get together and is usually informative in nature. The topics of informal adult education may range from culture, language, day-to-day life, health and hygiene to knowing the fundamental right. Advantage of informal adult education. Informal adult education is aimed at, at raising general awareness and personality development. It makes people aware of the customs and rituals, other communicative method to live a healthy and hygiene healthy facility in a village or community, basic maintenance and right of citizen. Informal adult education may include numerous other issues of social or political concern. Illiterate adult education. An illiterate adult is an individual in the age group of 15 to 65 who is unable to read or write in any language. Illiterate adult education refers to the education which is provided to the adults who have crossed the age of formal education 15 to 35 years but still have the desire to learn. It includes basic learning skill like reading, writing, language, vocational courses, skill development, etc. Through an illiterate adult can any time in his life go for a formal education through various correspondence courses offered by various universities, but the illiterate adult education constitutes mainly non-formal and informal education. The illiterate adult education may lack any formal certification, but is aimed at developing individual skills which can be used as means of livelihood as well as rising social status and carry out everyday transaction. How many illiterate adults are there in the world? There are 781 million illiterate adults in the world, out of which 75% are in sub-Saharan Africa, South Asia and West Asia alone. Women constitute a staggering two-thirds of the world's total illiterate adult population. India has the largest global population of illiterate adults at 287 million. India constitutes 37 of the world illiterate adult population. Through the literacy rate in India has increased tremendously in the past 2 decades. Still, it lagging behind as the increase is not proportionally with population growth. How to implement adult education? Ways to implement adult education. First, reaching out to poor. Adult literacy is prevalent mostly in the lower strata of the society. Poverty is the prime factor responsible for adult literacy. Families living in poverty are most likely to be uneducated adults. There is a need for the government to reach out to people living in poverty and make arrangements for educating them and bringing them to mainstream. Second, promotion through encouragement. Respective governments in collaboration with non-government organizations should make plans for the promotion of education in elders. Event can be organized at the place of public gathering, post office, community hall and school to educate people about the benefit of adult education and the changes which it could bring to their lives. Third, budgetary allocation. Government must allocate and increase the budget allocated for adult education. More budget means better infrastructure supported by trained staff and their professional activity. Adults undergoing vocational training course should be provided loans to set up their own business. Fourth, displaying social responsibility. The educator for the society, retired official, professionally teacher, etc. can come forward to organize free teaching classes for the illiterate adults. General places of public gathering like post office, community centers, school can be chosen as the place for such activities. A flexible time may be chosen which suits to the people from different backgrounds, working farmer, laborers, housewife, etc. Fifth, student teaching family members. Today, more families are getting conscious about educating their children. They have realized the importance of education and don't want their children to lag behind with children of other part of the world. Such school going children can take up the responsibility of teaching their adults. A learning child could be the best teacher of his her parents or other relatives, making learning a fun activity. 6. Vocational training course. Attractive vocational training course should be offered to lure in the adults who never had the opportunity of going to school or who lack the skill to be employable. Individuals should be provided training in their respective area of choice. Business crafts apart from developing other skills to increase individual productivity and employability. 7. Public-private partnership. Government must work in collaboration with public sector entities, uh, later working as a sponsor for program on adult education. The main purpose for such partnership is to develop infrastructure for adult education, setting up skill development institute in village, setting new vocational training institutes, providing infrastructure for formal, non-formal or informal education to adults. 8. Open universities. Open university provide an opportunity of formal education to illiterate adults as well as further education to adults who want to improve in the respective careers. There are nearly 500 open universities functioning across the world, providing flexibility of course and time and char- charging nominal fee. There is no foundation of attend regular classes, and so they are much popular among working professionally and adults engaged on other sector. Continuing further education for adult. Continuing education is known as further education in United Kingdom and Ireland. Continuing education is different from higher education, and the both should not be confused with each other. While higher education refer moving traditionally from lower level to higher level of education, continuing education is mainly learning and skill development activity or a certificate program undertaken by employed adult. Continuing education especially caters to the adult who are beyond the the traditionally age of college or universities. It includes activity like non-certificate training, skill development, and personality development program, etc. Advantage of continuing further education. Continuing or further education provides growth opportunity to working professionally in their respective fields by acquiring skill and certificate. It also provides a chance to pursue chance to pursue course of personal in, interest. Further education increase the employability quotient of an employee and improve his social status as well. Online continuing education provides an opportunity to working professionally who don't have time to attend regular college. Importance of adult education in national development. Adult education is very much important for the development of a nation as it could seriously improve the productivity and social structure of a nation. It provides opportunities of personal growth, employment, socialization resulting in the nation economical growth. Adult education also lead to high primary enrollment as educated parents are more inclined to make their children educated and skilled adult will be gainfully employed in an organization or is involved in business activity, ultimately contributing to the nation economy. Adult education also raises the nation health and hygiene level and result in higher standards of living, abolishing of poverty and misery. Child challenges faced in adult education. Adults have many obligations and responsibility, making it difficult for them to lack out time for educationally activity. Some may have responsibility towards family and some may be employed in different sector. Women who are engaged in everyday household chores may find it difficult to attend education program. Lack of proper transport in the area can also act as a hindrance to adult education. Apart from that, lack of learning desire, lack of interest, lack of information and absence of required infrastructure and skilled manpower are some of the impediments to adult education. Some adults may just too shy to join any educational program because of their age or for the fear of family and friend. Getting at the root of what is stopping them and finding out the ways to removing their barriers through counseling and other method will sure make a positive change in your life. Advantage of adult education: first, improved skill and knowledge; second, opportunity to learn and communicate; third, increase in individual productivity; fourth, increase the employability of an adult; 5, provides a lost opportunity to study and obtain a certificate; 6, learning new skill that would be used as a means of livelihood; 7th, improves general awareness of adults; 8, make the adults more confident and communicative; 9, improve the social fabric of the society; 10, healthy and hygiene living condition; 11, eradicates poverty by rising employability; 12, gives employees a chance to further program in their respective field; 13, gives the women a chance to progress; 14, provides higher salary and career option. Barriers to adult education: first, feeling out of place generally become of the age difference; second, shortage of time as one has to balance between learning and work; third, fear of uncertainty which is absent in regular young student; fourth, it takes time to adjust to your schedule of student or learning; fifth, sometimes might lack the proper student teacher like interaction, especially in distance learning. In conclusion, education for adult is no less important for adult than it is for children. Children might be the future of a nation, but its present rest in the hands of the youth and the adults of today. Only when the adults are educated, they will be able to safeguard their families, educate their children, prosper and grow, adding to the nation growth and development. Our goal of sustainable government by 2030 cannot be met if we compromise on the education of our children as well as on the education of adult.